I think we all know that one of the worst things that could ever happen to you is that you get caught doing something cringe. It is a really big deal, mainly because a lot of people physically cannot handle seeing cringe, especially on the internet. It is something so serious that a really big content creator ended up losing their whole career because they were too cringe. It is absolutely insane. And unfortunately, a lot of people on TikTok ended up learning that the hard way because they ended up uploading a video that is so cringy that currently right now for the past couple of days, tons of people on TikTok have been talking about them, and it's something so big that it even left the world of TikTok and now just basically going everywhere on the internet. It is extremely funny, very confusing, and really weird all at the same time. But just like every story, let's start at the beginning because you're gonna need to know the backstory of, and I can't believe this is something that I'm actually going to say, the TikTok Rizz party. Suddenly out of nowhere, this photo ended up being posted somewhere. I really don't know where this was first spotted, but it is to market a absolutely amazing TikTok Rizz event, which just seems horrible. I mean, I have no idea why anyone will want to go there with a smile on their face. I'll just see the name of the event and I'll just run away immediately. Because there's no way I'm gonna walk up to a building and say confidently with a smile on my face to like the person standing in front of the door or like the receptionist and say something like, "Yes, I'm here to go to the TikTok Rizz event. Please let me in." I'll be so embarrassed I'll probably just start crying. I would not know what to do. But this was something which obviously got extremely popular because it is just so goofy to actually name an event that. This just feels like something that an extremely old, out of touch person will do, trying to like connect to the youths. Okay, I want a lot of people to go to this party. What's something that they like? Oh, Rizz, Ohio, Phantom Tax. Definitely. If I just put all of those on a poster, people will definitely come. But let me just stop making fun of this poster. This ended up going all over the internet, and I don't really think there's any footage of this event. We really don't know if it ever happened. Now, why is this relevant? That is because, not so long ago, this TikTok account right here ended up posting this video of just a couple of people partying, having just an extremely good time. Now, the main reason why they ended up doing this is because of marketing, because the whole point of this account is that they are basically just a company that hosts venues. So if you want to have something like a wedding or an extremely big party, you can go to them. And they ended up using this post to market one of their services, which is a extremely big Sweet 16. So this is just a bunch of teenagers having a good time, partying. The video, they are singing a song that I don't even care enough to remember, but I do know is copyrighted, so that's why the video is mute, and basically that's it. Now, because this video ended up getting extremely popular on TikTok, and a bunch of people saw the video as extremely cringe, they ended up going in the comment section and saying that this is the TikTok Rizz party. Even though it's not, this is just some random event that some person ended up starting. But since this is the internet, no one double checks, and the second they see something, they read one headline or just read one comment, they automatically believe it. And this is on TikTok, where that is basically just 10 times worse. So tons of people just saw people calling this the TikTok Rizz event, and they just came down to the conclusion that, oh, this is the event, and this is extremely cringe because how dare a bunch of people have fun on their birthday? That is not allowed on the internet. You need to get out of here. You are a loser. No fun allowed. And this ended up starting something extremely weird to happen, where tons of people are straight up making up fan fictions about this whole event. Like, it is pretty easy to go on TikTok and you find stuff like this. Yes, this is a real video that actually exists of tons of people psychoanalyzing basically the whole group, saying that this guy's the leader of their friend group, he's the alpha male, everyone has a position that they must follow, and man, it is extremely weird. You know, I've been on the internet for a very long time, and the brain rot is extremely bad, but I never expect to see something like this where tons of people go to violently making fun of a bunch of people to now just making up a whole fan fiction, a cinematic universe, and backstory. Now, usually that will be it. TikTok drama doesn't really last that long. It will be like a couple of days, but this has been going on for like 3 days, and people are still talking about it. Mainly mainly because since this video is just kind of harmless and it's just a couple of people partying, there's a lot of people who are coming out of nowhere to defend these people from the internet, basically telling them to, can you please stop making fun of these people? They're just a bunch of boys having fun. They're not doing anything wrong. They don't deserve to be called cringe. It is so bad that even one of the kid's brothers ended up making a video on his TikTok basically telling people to stop bullying. And let's make an educational guess what happened. Tons of people on the internet is telling other people to please stop being mean. So did it work? Obviously not. It just made the situation worse. And now more people are just knowing about the situation, which means more people are seeing the video, and more people are calling it cringe. It is just this infinite cycle that is probably never going to end. And that is basically the whole drama of the TikTok Rizz party. Now, I do think this whole situation is pretty interesting because I know for a fact that most of the people who are making fun of these people are also probably 16-year-olds. Like, you go in the comments section, you can easily tell that, yup, this is a bunch of kids laughing at other children. So this is just a prime example of just friendly fire. Like, come on, you guys should be on the same team. You got everyone calling people in your generation cringe. Should you be working together and trying to, like, uplift someone else when they're sitting there having fun instead of laughing and making fun of them? But I guess friendly fire is just an extremely big part of just generations in general, Gen Z and Generation Alpha. It is just extremely bad over there. But either way, I'm getting off topic. I just wanted to talk about this whole TikTok Rizz event because the fact that that is a sentence that I could say and this is something that really happened in real life is just, yeah. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See ya.